Hi there, my name's Jason Williams, and in this video I'm going to get this trailer ready because I've got to go on a decent trip. I've got to take it a decent distance, and I'm going to check my wheel bearings. I'm going to check the seals on the back, probably replace all the wheel bearings. I don't know, I can't remember when I did it. I did it last. I'll probably remember as I'm doing it, and I'll check the tyres and do a few other things. And so this is just a video overlooking all the basics. So let's begin. Alright, so the first thing to check is the wheel bearing itself. In a sense, like, this is the simplest way to check this is, it's rolling. But I'll check the preload. Oh, that's surprising. That preload feels okay. Could do tiniest bit of adjustment. I might not be replacing these bearings. I'll see what happens. Yep, that one could take a little bit more. Not much in it. So what I'll do is I'll rip these wheels off and check the seal at the back, and then I'll get into removing the end cap. See what I can see, because I might have done these as I was leaving the farm. You could definitely do with some air in the tyres. What I'll do is check the seal in the back, just roughly, just to see what kind of condition it's in. Looks okay. Sounds a little bit dry, feels a little bit dry, so maybe I'll just be repacking these. I'll see what happens. Normally I have a piece of tube but I can't find that. So I'll get something for that. Okay. Grease doesn't look too bad. Could do with some more grease. The pin's in good nick. I've clearly done these not that long ago. Wow. That's gonna make this job nice and quick, isn't it? Yeah, almost feels stupid for even tight. Like, that one doesn't need tightening, nothing. I can see it doesn't even need grease. So cap's going to go back on. That's a surprise. I wonder if they're all going to be like that. Just gently with this. You can see it's secure. I can give that one a clean up and whack the wheel back on. My goodness. Alright, and making sure you always remember to put on a bit of anti-seize. Like me, you don't have to, this is just me, this is how I've always done it. Put a bit of anti-seize on there. Oh, if I can get that right. Just loosely. Do that to each one until they're all done. And if I get to a point where I'm doing the others and I'm like, yeah, I need to put some grease in them, I can always just knock the end off, undo the wheel nut, and add some grease into the front. I'll show you how that works if I do it. Yeah, whew. I'll just continue on with that. Alright, so on wheel number 2, where I reckon don't know if I'll even be able to adjust it, but like the grease looks good in this one and the bearing feels good. Like it's, what I'll do is undo this wheel nut, or take the pin out at least, if I can manage that. Yep, take the pin out. And gonna see if that will go up. Oh, which it will. Maybe. Let's see if I can line that back up with that hole. Yep. And so it is. Come on now. Because you came out of there. So, you know, I don't want to be cranking on the wheel bearing. You know, that's nice, that's soft, I haven't put any tension on it. And if anything, wants to go that tiniest bit more, don't you? Don't really want to, but I may live to regret that. Unlikely, no, that's okay. Bend those pins back over, nice and easy being bearings this small. I'll see how much I can wind it back off. Yep, just a little bit. Stiffen the bearing up a bit. I don't think I like that. Might be going back to where it was. Back to where it was, I reckon. And I'd rather it a bit looser than tight. Especially since these bearings are so small. tiniest bit of movement, which is good anyway. That's how they should be. So I don't need to do anything with those wheel bearings after all that. If I go the next one up, it's just too tight, so means the preload's good in these. Happy days. All right. Chuck the wheel back on and go inspect the other side, I suppose. Alright, well I checked the wheel bearings on this side, like very briefly. They're fine, nothing wrong with them. So clearly I've done it, so I better air up the tyres, see what air was in them, because they looked a bit low. PSI, what were they at? Rear one, rear right, 15 pound. Put them up to about 30. That's 30 psi. It's not going to be carrying a lot of weight, so pretty happy with that. Wonder what was in this one. $15 as well. Right, do the other side, I suppose. So lastly, check the spare. The other tyres were at the same kind of pressure. You know, I feel this. It feels a bit. Is there any air in there? Microphone. Oh, yep, a little bit. Cool. It's not flat. However, it feels quite low. Wasn't even registering. Bit of a worry. Oh well. At least it held some air. Alright. This one the same, should be around about 30. Nothing worse than getting a flat tyre and you go to put in your spare and it's flat. Getting a puncher or something and then this one's flat. Alright, 30 psi. Alright, that's about it for this video, I think. Alright, and to do an upgrade, fix this chain is too short, and there's only one, so I'm going to cut it off and weld on two new ones that are significantly longer. Alright, well I've got the chain there and it's held in place by the earth clamp, so that should do the trick. Need to lay down and get yourself a little bit more comfortable. Put on a glove. Alright, with that welded up, I can chuck on a bit of primer. Still hot, bubbling away. It can be a baked enamel. Don't care too much about how it looks. Alright, well that's it for this video. I hope it's given you some help and tips, and might help. We'll see what happens. Anyway, interesting. I thought I was going to be replacing wheel bearings, but turns out I'd already done that. Cheers for watching. This is the end of it. It's now ready to go on a trip. And yeah, I will aspire to see you in the next one. I'm about to move things around in the yard and get ready for the next job. And yeah, I'll aspire to see you in the next one. Cheers.